Hey everybody, welcome back to my habitat. Today we're going to whip up some crispy fritters using beets. First step in this recipe is to shred your beets. These are just 2 beets and they were freaking massive, so that's why I have so much. Now we're going to season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of dried garlic. Mix those spices in. I'm going to start off with 2 tablespoons of chickpea flour. And I'm going to mix this in, and then we're going to see where we're at. It's looking a little bit wet. I'm just going to add a little bit more. The consistency we're looking for. It's, it's still mostly made up of beet, but in between you can see little stringy bits of batter in between the chunks of beet. Okay, my cooking station's complete. I have a nice hot pan here with some oil in the bottom that's also heated. Plate with some paper towel to put them on after they're done cooking. And I already have a portioned out scoop of my filling. Make these fritters any size. I'm gonna go for about 2 tablespoons. Just right down, and I push down slightly. Okay, these fritters are gonna cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and then you can plate them up, and I'll show you how I like to eat them. Alright, these are all done and ready to eat. All I've done is put a little bit of red chili sauce, sweet red chili sauce, on it, a very thin layer, and some fresh cucumber. The chili sauce adds a little bit of acidity and kind of lifts the dish up, and the cucumber just adds that little bit of freshness that every fried dish needs. Okay. Now I do want to point out that there's no egg in this, but it still holds its shape, which is pretty freaking great, especially if you want to make these smaller and do some hors d'oeuvres. They'll be able to hold up for you. Now let's give these a bite. There's something very meaty about this dish. It's very hearty and very filling, even though they're such small little patties. I found this recipe about 2 weeks ago, and I've been making them pretty nonstop. I think I've made them like 3 times already. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me and letting me share one of my new favorite fritter items that honestly doesn't take long to make at all and is vegan and plant-based. Well, they're both. Anyways, till next time guys, stay hungry.